that man turned into a mud figure while walking the dogs. It all started because the woman was going to meet her blind date that day. She enthusiastically invited the man over to her place. The moment he opened the door, 3 dogs came charging out. They kept jumping all over him, incredibly friendly. One even gave him a kiss on the face. The man was stunned. He had never seen such affectionate dogs before. Luckily, he was a dog lover himself, so he quickly started playing with them. The woman mentioned that she hadn't been feeling well lately and hadn't taken the dogs out for a walk in a long time. The man immediately offered to help her walk them. She worried that he wouldn't be able to hold them back, but he flexed his muscles to show off his strength. After getting ready, they set off for the river, but as soon as he opened the door, the dogs yanked him right out. The woman was concerned he might get hurt, but he said his shoes were just slippery. He adjusted his gear, determined not to make a fool of himself, and started taking it seriously. Soon they drove to their destination. To make sure the date went well, the woman specifically told the dogs to slow down and not drag the man down. But while she and the man were walking and chatting, his pace suddenly picked up. The 3 dogs took off with him. He went faster and faster and couldn't stop at all. Plus, it had rained recently, so the ground was wet and slick. Before he knew it, the dogs had pulled him straight into a puddle, and he was being dragged along through the water. Thankfully, the woman called the dogs back, giving him a chance to catch his breath. By then, he was a complete mess. She suggested they go home and rest, but he stubbornly refused. He insisted that he would show his true skills next. And then we saw him getting dragged by the dogs in all sorts of ways. Even so, he never let go of the leashes until finally, he was too exhausted and had to release them. That led to the next scene. All 3 dogs charged straight into the river and tried to swim to the other side. To get them back, the man launched a series of dog catching missions. After a long, exhausting struggle, the dog's energy gradually faded, and he managed to catch them. But the combined strength of the 3 dogs was still greater than his, so he ended up getting dragged around again, helpless. Seeing him in such a pitiful state, the woman didn't even know how to comfort him. She just scolded the 3 dogs and suggested they all head home. But was that date considered a success? The 3 dogs clearly had a great time, though the man got tossed around even more on the way back. In the end, he completely lost control, and all that was left behind on the road was one of his flip-flops. So, do you think they ended up together?